Today we're trying out the Parkside 20V cordless wet and dry vacuum cleaner. We picked this up from the middle of Lidl and paid $39.99. So this uses the 20V Team series batteries, and we don't get one included in the box. We need to purchase that and the chargers separately. But once you own those, they are compatible with quite a lot of Parkside tools. This comes with some accessories, a range of tubes and nozzles. It has an easy to empty 8-litre container with quick release fasteners, integrated holders for the nozzles and tubes. It can be used to remove wet and dry dirt, and it can also be used as a fan. You can see here he's blowing leaves. It has a carry handle on the top and 4 casters on the bottom, so it's easier to move around. And it also comes with a 3-year warranty. So let's get this out of the box and see what we're looking at. So this comes with the user manual. This is the parts, cleaning and the maintenance guide. It tells you how to use the vacuum cleaner and which accessories work for what job. And there's also troubleshooting as well. So the main body of the vacuum is a really good size. You've got the handle on the top and the 4 casters will press into the bottom. At the front, you've got the cover that goes over the battery, and that's the battery inlet. On top, you've got the power button and an indicator of what level your battery is on. There are 2 elastics, so you can fasten or connect your hoses and hold them in place. At the front here, you've got the air inlet. The suction pipes will attach to that. And on the back, you've got the outlet if you're blowing something like leaves into a pile or blowing up an airbed. And you've also got little slots here that you can put the accessories holder onto. There's a little catch at each side that we open up to remove the top and get access to the dust container and the filter. So this comes with a long flexible hose, a short filling tube, 3 parts of a solid extendable hose. It has a handle with an air inlet, a floor nozzle, and a crevice nozzle. We also have a 3-piece blowing nozzle, so they're going to be ideal if you're blowing up airbeds or inflatables, and the accessories holder that sits on the back. To use this as a vacuum cleaner, you'll need to use the suction end, connect the hose with the locking catch, and then you can attach any one of those parts onto the end of this hose. And you can attach multiple parts depending on the job you're doing. To disconnect the hose, just press the tab down and pull it out. To use this as a blower, you'll use the back end of it that blows out the air. You can use the filling nozzle just pressed into the back, and then you can use any one of those nozzles on the back. Ideal for filling an airbed or inflatables. To get access to the filter, go into the main dust compartment, and then the filter is just in the top. There's a little lever, and if you pull it in, you're able to remove the entire filter to wash or clean it. And they do recommend taking that filter out if you're using it as a blower. You do also have a bag, a dust bag that comes with it, and that simply attaches by pressing onto the hose. But that's for dry vacuuming, not for wet vacuuming. So we've got our casters on and the accessories, and we're ready to go. The battery will just slot into the back. Now I've got 2 batteries of different sizes, and I've got the dual charger, or you could buy the single charger. And the batteries also have a convenient button on, so you can check the charge in them. So we've got the simple power button on top. If we press it once, it will go on eco mode. If we press it a second time, it will go up to high power mode. And if we press it a third time, it will turn off. And we've got the indicator to tell us the battery level. I'm also going to check the noise level using my environmental meter, and we'll see how loud it is. So I'm going to try this out on a few jobs around the house, and we'll see how well it works. So there we have it. That's the Parkside 20 volt cordless wet and dry vacuum cleaner. And that's pretty powerful for a battery operated vacuum cleaner. Great for jobs around the house, garage and workshop. And I think if you're a workman working on people's property, it will be ideal for cleaning up after yourself. I love the fact that it doubles up as a blower. It comes with some great accessories. The only thing I would have liked is an extra shorter flexible hose, because this one can feel a little bit big and clunky for smaller jobs. It's really easy to empty out, and in my opinion, good value for money. So we're going to add this to our middle of Lidl playlist and to our Parkside playlist, as well as our vacuum cleaners playlist. And hopefully someone's found that useful. Thanks for watching.